What's up, guys? It's Collin from Built2Wander. We are getting ready to hit the road for the 70th anniversary Jeepers Jamboree out on the Rubicon Trail with 3D Off-Road. Stoked to get the Samuel LJ out on the trails for the first time and show you guys the adventure. Before we do that, like this video, subscribe to the Driving Line channel, and let's get after it. Alright, so I brought my buddy Derek Blackmore with me for the trip. Derek's never been out to the Rubicon before, so are you excited?
Man, I am so stoked. I've always wanted to do this trip, so finally it's gonna happen and ready to go.
So yeah, it's just one of those things that every wheeler, in my opinion, has to experience, so I'm glad that he's along for the ride. So Derek, tell me about this truck that we're driving.
So thanks to our buddies at Ford of Denver, they gave us a brand new 6.7 liter Power Stroke diesel, and we're able to tow the LJ right behind it. And now it's going to be a comfortable trip to California. About a year ago, Collin and I drove the LJ from Ohio to Denver, and it was kind of miserable. No AC, that loud V8 the entire time, and now we're going to be riding in comfort all the way to California.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad that we don't have to drive that thing across the country. Not only that, but it's nice to keep the road miles off it, and this truck is pretty dialed. We've got it stickered up with Built2Wander and Ford. And it's a pretty sick looking truck. It's all blacked out, F250 Superduty, and it's towing the Jeep, which we've got the Jeep up on the trailer, which looks pretty awesome in my opinion. So should make for a pretty comfortable trip, and I'm excited to hit the road.
Also, if you guys are in the market for a Ford, let Ford of Denver know, and they're gonna give you guys $1,000 off if you mention Built2Wander.
Yeah, pretty sick deal that they set up for us, so take advantage of it and let's hit the road. All right, Derek, where we at, bro?
Lake Tahoe, first time here, guys.
South Lake Tahoe. Derek's never been to South Lake Tahoe. He's never been to the Rubicon Trail, so we're gonna have a good time tonight as we prepare the Jeep, get ready for the trail tomorrow. So we're at the Hard Rock Hotel, which is a great place to park the truck and trailer. So we're gonna unload the Jeep, get all of our gear inside of it, and then head out from here to our Airbnb for the night, start getting ready for the day tomorrow. All right, we got the Jeep to Georgetown. Pretty beautiful ride in, wasn't it?
Oh, it was gorgeous.
Such a pretty ride. It's about an hour 45 from South Lake Tahoe to Georgetown. So this is where you register for Jeepers Jamboree. We're gonna get that knocked out of the way, and then we'll take the road down and kind of out to Loon Lake where the trailhead starts. So we're excited to get signed in and get this adventure underway.
Let's get going, I'm excited.
All right, so we just got to Uncle Tom's cabin. Super stoked. This is kind of the first stop right before you hit Loon Lake where the trailhead is for the Rubicon Trail. We stopped here last year on our first trip to the Rubicon. We were told it's a staple, you gotta stop, and it's definitely gonna become a ritual for us. So really excited to be here with the group. It's a great place to regroup before hitting the trail and talk about what's coming up and that sort of thing. So I'm just so pumped for this adventure ahead, and I'm really excited to start the trail and get on into Rubicon Springs and hang out for a few days. Just did Soup Bowl. Didn't try that obstacle last year. And I am stoked that I made it up in the LJ. All right, day 2 on the Rubicon Trail. I got Matt Thompson from 3D Off-Road with me.
What's going on, guys?
How we feeling today?
Man, I'm feeling great. I slept in a hammock last night out underneath the stars, out here on the slabs. Man, it was just an awesome night.
Yeah, so we rolled up, what, about 9 p.m. last night. It was kind of a slow start yesterday, but we met up with the Rock Jock crew. We got John Curry and Brandon and Amanda and friends and family, and set up camp last night. Had a great time hanging around the fire pit. And we packed up this morning. What do we got ahead of us?
So from here on out, we're leaving the slabs here and we're gonna head on to Rubicon Springs.
So we've got a couple obstacles too, some tough wheeling coming up, big sluice.
Yeah, big sluice. And
so some big rocks.
Nice little waterfalls coming up.
Yeah, exactly. Should be a lot of fun. And then once we get to Rubicon Springs, we'll set up camp for the next few days. And that's where we get to hang out and relax.
Just chill.
Exactly, so right on. So overall, having a good time so far?
Oh man, this has been a great time. I'm so excited to be here again, and yeah, looking forward to the next little mile and a half we got.
Heck yeah, well let's have some fun, man.
All right, you too.
We are finally at camp. So stoked to have made it. We had such a blast on the Rubicon into the Rubicon Springs. We made it. All 3 rigs had 0 issues. Really happy with how the Samuel LJ did. I had so much fun wheeling that Jeep, and it's definitely made all the hard work worth it. So we've got everything set up. Got the tents out, the hammocks are out, camp chairs. So we're gonna enjoy these next few days relaxing here and soak up all that Jeepers Jamboree has to offer.
This is great coffee.
And they just claps on themselves.
Lunchtime. Woo! All right, so we're right outside the mechanic shop here in Rubicon Springs. One of the best parts about the Jeepers Jamboree is that no matter what happens to the vehicle, you will get it fixed and be back in Tahoe safely, and they guarantee it here. They bring parts in, and they don't even charge for the installation, though they do encourage tipping, or at least throw these guys a beer or something for getting them to work on your vehicle. But I do love that, you know, you can come out on the Rubicon Trail and have that peace of mind that if you break something, they will fix it and get you back on your way. All right, last day on the Rubicon. We're wheeling out. We made it to Observation Point, which is just an epic view, complete scenic backdrop. The Jeep did great. We came up Cadillac Hill. Now we're at Observation Point and we're wheeling out, finishing the trip off today. Derek, what did you think, man? Did you enjoy Jeepers Jamboree?
Oh my gosh, I love this Jamboree. I hope I get to come back again next year.
It's just one of those trips, man. You wheel in, you're on the iconic Rubicon Trail, you hang out for a few days. They feed you, you know, they treat you like a rock star out here. So hats off to Bob Sweeney and his entire team with Jeepers Jamboree. So stoked to have been involved and a part of another year. And the 70th anniversary, I mean, dude, it was packed.
Oh my gosh, yeah, there's so many people here and everyone's having a good time. This is an incredible trip, and I hope you guys get to experience just like I got to experience it this week.
You guys got to do this trip. So we're gonna hop back in the Jeep, finish up the day out here on the Rubicon Trail, get back to South Lake Tahoe, load up, and then head back to Colorado. But what a trip it's been. You ready to do it?
Let's go.
All right, let's do it. Guys, thanks for following along. That is a wrap on our epic Rubicon Trail trip for the 70th anniversary of Jeepers Jamboree. We had such a blast, and I am already stoked on next year, bringing this Jeep back out here. The Samuel LJ exceeded all of my expectations. Matt Thompson at 3D Off-Road did such a killer job on that build. It was turning heads all week. This was really our first wheeling trip with it. It was kind of a shakedown run, which sounds crazy to do that on the Rubicon, but it took everything we threw at it, had zero issues whatsoever. Super stoked on that. So drop me a comment below. Let us know what you thought of our trip. If you have any questions on Jeepers Jamboree or the Rubicon, we'd love to answer them. And as always, hit the like button if you did and subscribe if you haven't. Until next time, wander on.
Thanks for watching Driving Line. If you guys like this video, consider subscribing to our channel so you'll never miss any of the content we create here. Whether you're into trucks, Jeeps, imports, domestic vehicles, or anything in between, we are here to fuel your passion. So hit that subscribe button and we'll see you guys next time.